Hello, welcome to my channel Made with Love by Sarah. So today we're going to make 3 very quick and easy cards. So I used to work in a charity bookshop, and I saw this book and I bought it and I thought, oh, cars. So there's some fabulous pictures of cars in this book. I thought that were their card fronts. So I cut out some, put them in this plastic wallet. So I just cut some out and I just carried on cutting. So we're going to make 3 cards today, very quick, very easy cards for the men that we have to send cards to. So let's get started. I've got everything cut and prepared and ready, and I'll explain what we've got as we go. So I've got a piece of black cardstock that's 10 inches by 7. So I'll score this down the middle. Oh, sorry, my rulers just fell. At 5 inches. So we've got a 7 by 5 card, but we're going to do it landscape. So I'll do that other one while scoreboard's out as well. All the cards are going to be the same sizes. I'm going to tuck it into the corner and score the line to make it nice and flat. And I've got some pieces of card. So this one is going to go in the middle, and this measures 6 3/4 by 4 3/4. Let's get that stuck down while we're here. Nice and easy. And we're just going to stick in, have a fabulous birthday. That's the middle done. I'll just score this a bit more. And on the front, got a piece of white, a piece of black. And this is the same, the white is the same size as the inside. It's 4 3/4 by 6 3/4. And this black one is 4 1/2 by 6 1/2. Now I thought we'd do some kind of scraps thing and just put on some, let's get rid of that, and use some scraps to make a background. So we could do it diagonal, or we could do it lengthways. So I'll just pop these on, see what we've got, see what it looks like. That's not long enough. So I'm going to do it diagonal, actually. Pop that one in there. Then I've got this car that I've cut out, fussy cut out, and I'm going to pop that on top. So yeah, I'm going to do this diagonal. And it uses up your scraps too. I used to go this side. So I'm just going to start gluing and see where we get. Not putting on too much glue. I'm using the Kalal all-purpose glue. Not going to be too careful about it. Just putting it on. Seeing where they fit and then just popping them on. Don't you think men's cards are difficult? So I just thought that this was a perfect quick cards. What man doesn't like a car? Put that little one in there just for a bit of contrast. With this Kalal all-purpose glue, you can just get rid of the glue that splodges out, so it's all good. Put that one. Don't know if it's better to put it on the card or on the paper. Perhaps you could let me know. Help me out. Oh, has to be the round one. If I'd have put that there, it would have been too close to there. So I'm going to pop this one down here. I think it's just a matter of preference as to where you put your glue. I'm sorry if you can hear my tumble dryer going. But I'm off to work in an hour and I need my uniform. So there we go. That's that one. Don't you just love to use scraps up? I do. I've got so many scraps. So now I'm just going to chop down the sides. It's better if you cut from the back because you get a neater edge. Oh. And I sometimes think, oh, I've pulled that off now. Sometimes think it's better to leave it to dry for a bit. Ugh, glue's getting everywhere. Getting in a pickle. So I've got 3 cards for you today. All pretty similar, using the cards that I cut out the book. And you can buy any book. You can buy any book as long as you look at the pictures and you think that they're kind of the right size. Just go to your local charity shop, buy some books. Even cooking books, cake books. I've got one of them as well. Or even a bird book. I did that with somebody once a day. A bird, somebody was into bird watching. And one of my customers needed a book, a card. So I went and got a bird book and used one of those pictures in pretty much the same way as I'm doing this today. And they're just really quick and easy cards. And with this one, you get to use your scraps up too. So I'm using my scraps up and making a mail card It's two of the hardest things to do, in my opinion. So I've got this car on here. And I'm going to stick that up on some foam pads. I'm running out of foam pads. I need to find some more. And pull off the backing. Pop that on. And I'm just going to glue this flat. And there we go. Best wishes. Have a fabulous birthday. One card finished. So the next card's pretty similar. And again, I've got my pieces cut out. I've got one for in the middle. Really quick, easy cards. And you don't need a lot of special equipment, or, you know, if you're just starting out and you haven't got much equipment, then you can just cut out these, or you can buy a sentiment, buy a ready-made one, and just cut pieces of paper up. So again, we're doing the scraps thing, and I've got some black backing, and I'm just going to kind of arrange them a bit like that with a different. Oh, I'm not using that one. Don't know why that was in. So I'm just going to use it like that. Glue these together and stick them to the card front. So this is very similar, but instead of using a black background, I'm just doing them like individual rectangles. And I've got two pieces the same, but you can use 4 different pieces of scrap, or you can use the same. It's just work from whatever scraps you've got. Get rid of them scraps, because I hoard my scraps. And now I'm on a mission to rid myself of scraps. But every time I get rid of some, I make some more. So I'm just going to pop glue on the 2 outside ones first, making myself a nice border. So I'm looking at these 3 edges to make sure that they're a nice border. And I'm going to go to the other side and get the border right. Then the card will look right, hopefully. There we go. And then pop these 2 in the middle. Oh, that's wonky. Wonky donkey. Let me just pop that one in to see what border we need. So it's a very thin border on the inside. Another beauty of the Collall glue is you've got wriggle room. So you can pop the glue on, and then I can still wriggle all these around to make sure that I've got them right. There we go. All right, and I've got a happy birthday. Let me just find some more foam pads. There we go. So this time I've got a nice red card. I don't know what it is though. Don't know what it is. If you know, perhaps you could let me know. Because when I put it on my shop, Made Me UK, I've got a shop. So you go on Made Me UK and search for Made with Love by Sarah, and you'll see the cards and things that I've got for sale. Now in this card, I shall have to put a description, and it would be handy to know what the car is, but if I don't know, I don't know. I'll just put red car. So if you're having a look and you want this card, I would probably just look for red car. So I'm going to pop that in the middle there. We've got our card middle. Oh, I'll just use my bone folder again on this. Make it nice and flat. Stick the card front on. And there's 2 cards. How quick is that? And any man that's into cars would love that card. With the best wishes in the middle. Now this last card, it's specifically for my uncle. So I just wanted to show you a little trick. That when I was stamping it, I didn't quite stamp the E properly. So I've got my black Sharpie. And I'm just going to colour it in. And you would never know that I didn't stamp it properly. So this one's not really using scraps. This one's a little bit different. I'm just going to use instead of fussy cutting out the picture, I'm just going to use the picture. Because my uncle loves Rolls Royces. He's got some. So I saw this picture and thought, that's for you, Uncle Reg. If you're watching, hello Uncle Reg, I hope you're okay. And I'm just going to stick this on different pieces of card just to layer it up. So, gluing the wrong bit here. I should be gluing this. So let's just stick that on there. We'll pop this on the white layer. So each of these layers is 1/4 of an inch difference. This one is a bit bigger difference, so I'll tell you the measurements for this. So this card blank is 6 1/4 by 5. The white one is 5 3/8 by 4 1/4. The black layer underneath is 5 inches by 3 7/8, and the picture's just big enough just to fit in. Because this card's going to be posted, I'm not going to stick any foam pads on there. I'm just going to leave it nice and flat. And it's got a nice bigger black border around it. And I'm just going to stick the happy birthday down there. Oh, it covers his face, so I'll have to put it down there. Stick the happy birthday down at the bottom. And I'm just going to go over this happy birthday ink pen. Must have been having a bad stamping day. It's just at the bottom, it's not caught. That's better. So there we go. That's 3 very quick, very easy birthday cards. The man that you need to make birthday cards for. And I've got lots more to go. Lots more pictures to go at. So thank you very much for watching my video today. Spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. If you've liked what you've seen, if you like my ideas, please think about subscribing to the channel. Give us a thumbs up and ring the bell. If you ring the bell, then every time there's a video uploaded, then you will get notified, and then you can come and watch me get some more ideas. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.